Once upon a time, there was a large e-commerce company called Online Retail. They had a team of IT professionals, including chief security officers named John, and a system administrator named Sarah, and a developer named Alex. It all started when Alex, the developer, was working on a new feature that allows users to log in with their email and password. He was focused on meeting the deadline and delivering the feature on time. And unfortunately, he forgot to implement the proper input validation and sanitization when storing the data in the log. An attacker discovered this vulnerability and was able to exploit it by injecting a malicious payload into application's logs files. John, the CSO, was not aware of this vulnerability, and the attack went undetected for a while until a white hat hacker named Michael, who was conducting a penetration testing for the company, discovered the vulnerability in the attack. Michael immediately contacted John and informed him about the vulnerability and the attack. John was shocked and immediately launched an investigation to identify the scope and severity of the attack and took steps to contain and remediate the attack. Michael helped John and his team to recover from the attack by providing guidance on how to secure the logs and input. So, here are a few points of guidance that Michael, the white hat hacker, could have provided to help the company recover from the attack and prevent it from happening in the future. First of all, secure the logs. Ensure that all log files are properly secured and only authorized personnel have access to them. Use encryption and secure transport protocols to protect the logs in transit and at rest. Implement a proper input validation and sanitization. Ensure that all user input is properly validated and sanitized before it's used in any queries, commands, or scripts. This can help to prevent SQL injection, command injection, and other types of injection attacks. Monitor the logs. Regularly monitor the logs for unusual activity that's suspicious patterns, such as failed login attempts, network traffic, and unexpected changes on the log. Provide the developers with the necessary training, guidance, and tools to ensure that their code is as secure as possible. And finally, use intrusion detection system, which means IDS, and intrusion prevention system, which means IPS. Implement the IDS and IPS to detect and prevent the network-based attacks such as port scan and unauthorized access attempts.